multi-digit multiplication with the area model is very similar to the basic understanding of the area of a rectangle. So for a basic area of a rectangle, we have base times the height. So we have 2 times 3 equals 6. So the area of this rectangle would be 6. Well, in multi-digit multiplication, we would normally say, well, 23 times 4. We would have our area model, and we would say 23 times 4. And we would normally multiply that out. However, in breaking it down for students, we kind of take it and break it apart. We break apart the tens place and the ones place so that students can understand. So again, 23 times 4. Breaking apart that area model, we have our tens place, which is the value of 20, and our ones place, which is the value of 3. And we're, of course, multiplying that by 4. So we're pretty much taking the regular area method and just breaking it apart a little bit more for students to understand. So here, of course, we're going to do our base times our height, which is 20 times 4. And here we would do our base times our height, which would be 3 times 4. So again, we did base times height, which is 20 times 4. And here we did our base times our height, which is 3 times 4. Now we are multiplying it out. Well, we could do 20 times 4, which could be 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. But we want our students to understand that there's other ways to solve this addition problem. We could do this repeated addition, but another way to do it is to understand that 4 times 2 is 8. And then I have a 0 in the ones place. If I did the addition problem, it would be the same. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 has a 0 in the ones place. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is going to give me an 8 in the tens place. So our answers are the same, but it's basically the inside of our box can be an option of mental math. So we're done with our tens place. Now let's move on to our ones place. 3 times 4. Hopefully students can either do an area, or an array, or equal group to solve 3 times 4 if they do not already do that, if they do not already know that. So 3 times 4 is 12. Well, of course, with area, we want to know the area of the whole entire object. So we would add 80 plus the 12. 0 plus 2 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. So my area would be 92, which is the same as 23 times 4 equals 92. This is the new area, the area method for multi-digit multiplication.